Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we are reviewing Aldi or Aldi, however you want to say it, cheap energy drink, and this one is to be on the Red Thunder, but this one is to be on the diet version. So as I said, I got this out of Aldi. Now I'm going to say either Aldi or Aldi just to make life simple and easy for me, but however you say it, it doesn't really matter. So anyways, yeah, so it costs like 20p or something, so it's dirt cheap, as kind of most things are in kind of Aldi and Lidl in general. But certainly for an energy drink, this is certainly probably one of the cheapest, along with Lidl's energy drink, they can pretty much buy now in the shops, which is, well, still keeping the price low. Anyways, so let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have a mix of three colours. So we have a light blue with white and a nice shiny red. So I did review the full sugar one of this the other day, and the colour was, it had the white and red, but it had a dark blue instead of this light blue. Now obviously the light blue is to represent more of a sugar-free diet colour, which makes sense, and I see it time and time again done with energy drinks, where a sugar-free one, or a diet version, whatever you want to call it, has generally lighter or brighter colours to represent more of a lighter, you know, less sugar-free kind of looking colour, if that even makes sense. So as I said, three colours on this one. We've got the same kind of lightning bolt behind, the nice shiny red whiting, and the shiny kind of red strip there, and the red diet writing at the bottom as well. That says high impact behind it. What does it say? Yeah, high impact energy drink. They all say that, but they all do the same thing. Then we've got just some dots as well in white behind that, and on the back we've just got the ingredients and stuff as well. No story, because it's a cheaper brand. On the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top it's all standard and silver as well, including the pouring. Taking a closer look at the cans, like I said, on the front simply says diet high impact energy drink Red Thunder. Red Thunder, I guess, is kind of a different take on Tesco's Blue Bolt. Again, Blue Bolt is like a take on kind of lightning and thunder, you know, Blue Bolt as in bolt as in a lightning bolt. So kind of sticking with the same theme as the other supermarkets, but then again, you know, Aldi and Lidl, they literally copy what everyone else does, so can you blame them? So anyways, this is the sugar-free version, as I said, the full sugar one. So this contains less, well, it says on here less than 0.5 grams, but in reality, you know, it is pretty much, you know, it is sugar-free. It contains our usual and favourite vitamins, which are niacin, vitamin B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. And let's see, what else we're having a look at. So, looking at the ingredients. So, interestingly, this one contains 30 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml. Now, the full sugar one of this contains 32 milligrams. So, why on earth would they drop the milligrams by 2? I mean, 2 milligrams is absolutely nothing anyway in keeping you alert or awake. So why on earth would they drop it by 2? I know it's a different blend because it's diet, but really, 2 milligrams? What's the point? Like, do they sit all around the table and go, you know what, let's take 2 milligrams off. It's going to do absolutely nothing, but let's take 2 milligrams off. It just doesn't make sense, but there you go. Anyways, and reading the ingredients, so interestingly, the full sugar one of this had fructose syrup, because it was the full sugar. This one doesn't have the fructose syrup, and the sweeteners for this are aspartame and acesulfame K. So interestingly, again, the full sugar one, even though it was half sugar, full sugar, it didn't contain aspartame, but this full sugar one does contain aspartame. But apart from that, there seems to be nothing else of interest on the can. So anyway, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight to it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So we all know what the colour is going to be. It's either going to be the light yellow colour or it's going to be the dark apple colour. Now, the smell and taste, well, as it's sugar-free, I'm hoping it's going to taste more of, well, I don't know, just a bit more energy drink taste than what the other one did. So anyways, let's find out. Don't explode. Oh, a little bit went over my desk there. Oops. Right. Oh, really tough pouring. Ow. That's a really tough pour. Look at the end there that I made on my finger. Ouch. God, blimey. Right. Anyways, and the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Surprise, surprise. There we go, a nice light yellow colour, as you'd expect. I'll pour all of it in because it's only a 250ml can. So not that much foam and fizz on the top here, and not too many bubbles on the side either on this one. So yes, putting it up to my light, it's definitely a nice bright yellow colour, and you can see my face, hello, through the drink. So yes, nice light yellow colour. So giving it a closer smell, let's see what it smells of. Oh wow. Yeah, that smells way stronger than what the full sugar version did. I don't want to spoil the full sugar version video for you guys, but that smells a hell of a lot stronger. And I guess that is the sugar-free kind of style smell coming in there. Yeah, it smells really, really strong. It smells literally like more of a cheaper energy drink, which is what I expected with this. So yes. Oh, such a strong smell. Ah, that classic sugar-free cheap energy drink smell. Lovely. Anyways, nevertheless, let's try some. See, straight away, hasn't got that syrup taste like the other one did. Definitely a lot more smoother and flat this one is. And this one's actually quite nice. Yeah, actually quite impressed with that. So like I said, I don't want to spoil the full sugar version of this drink, but of course I am comparing the two in my head because obviously that's what I do, compare, you know, two different brands in my head or whatever. Mostly this is totally different to what the full sugar one is. So with this one, it's definitely got that more classic sugar-free taste as you'd expect with a cheaper drink like this. And in a way, it's really, really nice because, well, you know, it is nice because some people really can't stand like the cheap Euro shopper sugar-free taste or the really cheap kind of, you know, like best way or besting energy drink taste. But sometimes I really just enjoy a simple, cheap, sugar-free Euro shopper energy drink. Sometimes they're simple, they're to the point, you know what you're getting, and they just work. And I think this is a prime example of that same kind of mix, I'll say, mix of flavors. So even though it's sugar-free, it's just got that flat kind of, it's got the flat kick to the drink, to the point where, because it hasn't got the sugar and it's got no syrup, you haven't got any of the syrupiness of it, and you haven't got any of the sugariness to the drink, which I said, me personally, which prefers sugar-free drinks, and most people do these days anyway, I prefer this type of taste to what the full sugar versions do. You know, sometimes a full sugar drink does work or will work, and same goes for the half sugars and the quarter sugars, but sometimes, like I said, with this, a flat sugar-free taste just works. So you've got that lovely flat sugar-free taste with this drink. Now I know some people say these have nasty chemical tastes and stuff like that. This one really doesn't have any nasty chemical taste or aftertaste, just like that. You've got that really nice classic sugar-free energy drink taste like the Euro Shopper has. Comparing this to Euro Shopper though, I'd probably say this isn't as, it doesn't taste as cheap as the Euro Shopper does, but it's very, very similar. I'd like to do probably this one in the Euro Shopper in a blind taste test to see the difference. But yes, this seems to be very similar to Euro Shopper's sugar-free one as well. And I'm sure at this point, most people have had, you know, a sugar-free Euro Shopper drink. But ultimately, yes, this one's nice. And it just does it right. And especially for the price as well, like 20p or whatever this cost. You know, it's like the cheapest energy drinks you can still buy these days. So really for the price, you really can't go wrong with that. Seeing as even Euro Shoppers now are like, I think 50, 60p, which is every you know, the price of the stuff keeps going up. But regardless, these are still really, really cheap, like most stuff is in Aldi and Lidl. So yeah, actually quite impressed by that. And I would happily finish the rest of this off camera when I'm finished. But I just think, for what it is, it's fine. It hasn't got any weird chemical taste like, again, some of these cheap sugar-free ones do. It just tastes nice, and that's the important thing. It tastes nice for the price, and it's great. Again, some people will hate this and think it's disgusting, but honestly, coming from me and who's drank many energy drinks over many years, you really can't go wrong with this classic sugar-free taste with none of that nasty chemical taste or aftertastes or anything like that. So I'll try a bit more and then I'll finish the video. It's just nice. That's it. It's nice. And of course, because it's nice and cold, that helps an awful lot as well. If it's warm, then yeah, it'll probably taste horrible. But as always, all drinks should be nice and chilled to the point. So anyways, yes, this one gets a thumbs up from me, because I would definitely buy this again if it was kind of sitting there next to Euro Shopper, next to the Euro Shopper. I definitely would pick this up again and try it. So there you go. So yes, like I said, thumbs up from me. So as always, viewers, as always, if you have tried that drink, let me know in the comments below. But as always, you can check the description of this video as well. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support my channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and that goes towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, I will see you all later.